corruption, election fraud, and a government official who is the leader of a criminal organization. This theory is about Hypixel Skyblock's election system, and the dark truth it hides. A Hypixel Skyblock election happens every 5 days, where the Skyblock public selects one of 5 candidates. However, this is just a mirage. The election is tightly controlled and the winning candidate has already been selected. In reality, the unelected Clerk Seraphine controls Skyblock from behind the scenes. Let me explain. Clerk Seraphine became the first Skyblock mayor on the 11th of June, 2019, and ruled until the 13th of August, 2020. She then became the clerk after the election update on the 8th of September with the vital job of counting the votes, giving her the perfect opportunity to rig our elections. Evidence that Clerk Seraphine is a secret dictator comes from the fact Clerk Seraphine asks players to contribute to community projects and spends the tax money generated from the auction house and bazaar. However, when Mayor Diaz is elected, it encourages players to buy from NPCs, reducing tax money for Clerk Seraphine and her community projects. This may be why Seraphine wants to rig the elections. Mayor Diaz has only been elected once out of 80 elections. This is suspicious because it's the second least compared to the average, which is just over 5. This is unusual because when Diaz was elected she had 76.9% of the vote, which is much higher than the average. This could suggest that Clerk Seraphine rigs the elections. Next, if we look at Seraphine's allies, we can see how she might be a dictator. The leader of the resistance, Technoblade, is known for being an anarchist and anti-government. So it is unusual for someone who is anti-government to be fighting to restore a government. Another one of Clerk Seraphine's allies is thirtyvirus, who has published a few anti-government phrases such as "I've always been the type to oppose the people on top." All of the other generals apart from FurryEboy have been either the richest player or part of the richest co-op at some point in Skyblock history. This is suspicious because out of millions of Skyblock players, these 4 players have all held the title of being the richest player or part of the richest co-op. This could suggest that they have taken bribes from Clerk Seraphine, possibly in exchange to fight for the resistance. Clerk Seraphine is a dictator because she started a revolution against Dante. He was elected legally and democratically with over 90% of the vote. What Clerk Seraphine did was a coup, which is a sudden, illegal, often violent, taking government power especially by part of an army. This coup started in the dark auction, which is the Hypixel Skyblock equivalent of the black market. This is confirmed by the fact that Sirius is the leader of a criminal organization, proven by the pictures on screen which show the messages Lucius displays when you interact with him. The bodyguards that stand behind Sirius during the dark auction also hint at this. Sirius also involves himself in arms dealing by selling Midas swords and involves himself in exotic wildlife trading. As the picture shows, all 7 types of turtles which Sirius sells are illegal to trade. This picture on screen shows that 2% of all illegal wildlife trading are parrots, likely meaning his species of a parrot may also be illegal to trade. This means there's a connection between a criminal organization and Clerk Seraphine. The fact that Clerk Seraphine is so secretive further hints that she may be a hidden kleptocratic dictator, which is when a government uses their power to steal their country's resources. An example of this is her asking us to contribute to community projects that she doesn't talk about in depth, and also due to her links to Sirius. This leads me to theorize that she is either the true leader or a prominent member of one of these criminal organizations. Another reason why I think Clerk Seraphine could be running a kleptocratic dictatorship is because of the possibility that she receives bribes from the bazaar and or the auction house, who share mutual benefits with the taxes, which I discussed earlier. I think that the bribes could be the resources generated by the Skyblock tryhards as a way of money laundering. All of these reasons make me believe Clerk Seraphine is Hypixel Skyblock's true dictator, to go and support Team C's. Just like Team Trees, Mr. Beast and Mark Rober are getting the entire internet to help a global issue. If you want to learn more, go to Mr. Beast's channel, link in the description. Let's save the oceans from plastic. Goodbye.